Hey everyone, it's Gigi back with the first video of 2022. I'm super excited to tell you guys the story of how and why I decided to go to grad school in the first place, because I am halfway through my grad school program at USC. Maybe this video will help you decide if you want to go to grad school, if you want tips on getting into grad school. Hopefully this helps. To give you some context, I got a BFA from USC. I actually went to FIT. I transferred to USC. I graduated from USC during the pandemic. I had to take a medically reduced course load, so I really didn't graduate my undergrad degree until a year ago in December, which is not like typical. I was getting my degree in art. There was no curriculum at all in business, and because I transferred, I didn't have enough elective units to actually take business class. Last December came, I was like, I need to learn how to do business. So there were a couple different things I could do. I could invest in coaching and online sales classes and business classes, or I could get the degree and apply. And the program that I specifically wanted to go to, which again is a USC program, did not require that you had the GRE. I didn't want to take another standardized test. I was like, ACT really was a lot. I just decided that I was going to apply. You have to submit a portfolio, 2 or 3 essays, some letters of recommendation, your transcripts, maybe your resume, cover letter. It's like kind of a lot of things, but you don't have to take the standardized test, which I loved. How would you decide if you want grad school to be a part of your life? I would definitely, I think a year in, evaluate these things. Number 1, is it going to benefit you in the long run? Right now, I'm currently learning things that I don't think I would have learned otherwise, but will it benefit my career as an influencer and creator? I don't know. There's no payoff. It's not like you get a mechanical engineering degree and you become an engineer. I'm a content creator, an influencer, a YouTuber. Like, there's no specific tangible outcome for me from this program unless I want there to be, right? My program is called, it's a lot, just give me a sec, the Masters of Science in Integrated Business Design and Technology at the Jimmy Iovine Young Academy of Arts, Business, and Technology. And with that program, this semester I'm learning about NFTs, business essentials, finance, Web3, and the creator economy. So you know what? All in all, a year in, I'm kind of loving it. Number 2, are you going to have a hybrid campus, completely digital campus, or in-person campus? Obviously, we're in a very unique time period right now where we're not really sure what the norm is going to be. I personally absolutely loved that this program was completely online, and it did offer classes in person if you did ever want to take a couple electives on campus in the LA area. Part of that's because of my chronic illness, and I just wanted the flexibility to be able to take different classes at different times, and I'm on the East Coast taking classes at USC. Super cool. Okay, number 3, is it a part-time program or a full-time program? I love that this is a part-time program. I can decide how much I want to do. The very minimum, you have to take 1 class, and I take 2 classes per semester, and that has me graduating in 2 years. Again, I'm a year in. I will graduate next spring. Number 4, are there faculty and other really cool alumni that come out of the program? This is so important because once you graduate, whether this is high school, undergrad, grad, or just like in life in general, like your network is your net worth. If you have the trust and if you have the contacts and the relationships, you can hit someone up. I just hit someone up the other day who literally works at Amazon that I sat next to in a design class and was like, hey, do you have any influencer partnership opportunities to work with me? And she's like, actually, let me send this to my manager. So it's just like, you never know who's gonna be someone that you really relate to or that could help you out. And also, you never know, like once you're in the Trojan fam, you're in the Trojan fam. And that goes for any school, obviously, but fight on. This also was the only grad school program I applied to. I went in with the mindset that if I got into this program, I would go and or decide if I would want to go. I wasn't like applying to a bunch of different programs. That was probably my first mistake. I should also probably get into some of the regrets that I have about going to grad school, like the crippling amount of student debt. Sometimes I don't really like the teachers. A few of them have been pretty snarky, but for the most part, I would say it's probably like a a 95.5. Like, there's only really one teacher I didn't love. Everyone else is fucking awesome. The lack of communication. I really don't like that certain things are only available certain semesters and you get locked out of things because the class cap is like 25 students or something. One other thing that I don't like is the fee. Oh, I already said crippling student debt. My God. So you want to apply. You don't know where to start. In terms of applying, what I would do and the mistakes that I would absolutely avoid again is doing more thorough research, coming up with a pros and cons list similarly to the way that maybe you've done it for your undergraduate degree. Another thing I think would be interesting and highly, highly, highly recommend is getting in touch with that admissions counselor or the guidance counselor, the faculty, researching. I can't emphasize this enough. If you guys like this video and you're interested in seeing what portfolio requirements I use to get into high school, college, and grad school, that will be another video that I can share. And I can also do some more videos on how I got into undergrad, and I can also do a video on how I got into USC in general. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt. You are your own secret spice when it comes to a grad school application. If you have any questions about the USC Academy, please go follow me on LinkedIn, just Gigi Robinson, or linkedin.com/in/Gigi Robinson. And you can find me on all socials at It's Gigi Robinson. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.